Many people have a mentor, someone in their life who they look up to. For me, that was my grandmother. My grandmother was always someone that I could talk to with my dreams, my ambitions, my goals, and she would always support me. She bought me my first camera when I was 13 years old and always believed in me that one day I would become a photographer and filmmaker. I've always told myself that one day I would make a film dedicated to my grandmother. And that day's finally here. For this film, I decided I would find people that my grandmother knew and impacted through her life and get their take on my grandmother's legacy.
I met Linda back in September of 1970. She was funny, she was kind, she was inviting, and that started a friendship a long time ago.
Linda came over when she saw me outside playing with my daughter and asked if we wanted to come over to look at pictures from her mission trip to Africa, and I thought, this lady's really nice. But I was a little bit worried. My daughter just took off and ran right into their house without me, and I thought, oh boy, we just met these people and she just ran right into their house. But she just took right to them and treated them like they were her own grandma and grandpa. And we sat in the living room and we looked at the pictures from Africa, and Linda explained about her mission trip, and it just felt very homey and just really wonderful, and it was a nice start to a good friendship between neighbors.
There's a couple of definite gifts that Linda had. One of them was service, of course. She certainly embodied works of service because she did the cooking on almost all of our trips, mission trips, and it was no small feat.
She would make fufu and different African dishes from when we went to Zimbabwe. That's their staple over there. But she just loved cooking and really helped to make those events special.
I would say the one adjective I would use to sum up Linda is joyful. You couldn't help but smile when you were around her. She just kind of exuded happiness and cheerfulness, and she was just a really neat person. And I can still, like, when I picture her voice, I hear her laughing.
She just saw the good in things. She had that smile that kind of lit up a room. Even at the hospital, toward the end when we visited her, she still had that big smile, and it gave you a confidence that everything was going to be okay. She just was really strong in her faith. I know she prayed for her kids, for all of you kids. She just, I think, joy and peace. She just had a real quiet spirit about her.
She never said, why me? She had such a faith in God that no matter what he did, that it was okay with her. She had her faith in Jesus as her Savior, and she was willing to do whatever he asked of her. And I just want to say it was an honor to be Linda's friend, and I look forward to the day that I see her again, all healed. She was a warrior queen, and she went home to be with her king.